our discussion actually evolved into a long discussion about self-determination and political status. And I said it at the time, and I still believe today, that it really permeates across every single issue that comes across in an election year. Every single aspect of our lives is determined by our political status and our relationship to the United States, our economy, immigration, our healthcare, our education. Every single aspect is tied to this relationship that we have. I spent about 6 years living and working in Washington, D.C. I worked on Capitol Hill for a number of different clients. I spent time working with Congresswoman Bradalio in her office in D.C. as well as in her district office. And what that really taught me was a lot about not just the way that the U.S. Congress works, but the federal government works as a whole. And because I was so informed in that process, it leads me to believe that statehood would not be the answer for Guam. So the more that I think about it, I agree with what's been said. I think we definitely need to have much more public discourse about the other two options. For me, I would consider either independence or free association. And I want to know primarily what that would mean for Guam with regard to our economic sustainability, what we would be able to manage for all of our resources, the resources of the land and the ocean, and just maintaining something that would be really beneficial for this generation and the future generations to come, because we want to make sure that Guam is a strong island, that we have opportunities for all of our people to succeed, not just Chamorros, not just people who our ancestors are from the Organic Act from 1950, but every single person that calls Guam home. That's really important. I think a lot of people are very afraid sometimes when we talk about political self-determination or decolonization that they're not going to be part of the process, and that's a misnomer. That's not true. And so I'm really glad, like Speaker Won-Pat said, that the Independence Task Force is really taking this opportunity to educate everybody. But again, the other political statuses need to step up. It's very disappointing to attend some of these decolonization forums, and it's the exact same people, just different clothes, with the exact same agenda for the past, since I moved back to Guam, so 7, 8 years, I've been attending some of these forums, and it's really quite sad. So I'm really glad that UOG and GCC are really stepping up and creating an opportunity to have this discourse. I know that GCC had a teach-in, which was very well attended. I think it was last week or the week before. So all of these opportunities that we have as a community to discuss this issue, they're important. It's important that we participate in it, and it's important that we really get to know what the facts are about each of the different choices, and that we make an informed decision. Thank you.